I do have to pee.
But what's up?
Damn, that sucks.
That really sucks. I hate being first tribe to go. Now we just got to focus on winning this next challenge and sending captains to tribal council so they can vote somebody else out, because right now they're too kumbaya-y and I do not like it.
Get those bitches out, for real.
There are some alliances forming, and I think Mackenzie is playing it right by laying low, and I think I maybe shot myself in the foot by not doing that in the first place. So I might retreat for a little bit, and maybe let Lexi take the lead if we are in an alliance like we say we are.
I had a chat with Jillian last night. We're trying to keep our distance during the day. People might expect that we were aligned, so if we're going to be aligned, we really can't be seen talking. I'm staying in the same room with Lexi, so we chatted a little bit, but I also get kind of worried because Lexi is a good player, so she's a threat, and I don't want to be directly aligned with a bunch of threats. So we'll see how it goes.
Our team is working like a single team right now, and that's helping us in the challenges versus the games.
Why don't I just demolish the other team?
I'd be in
North Seed and Eric and Emily, those guys gotta go.
What?
I'm just saying, if
Yeah.
if we could pick, if we could pick one of those four, I'd be nervous about.
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. I'd much rather be cooperative, and then if we have to end up voting somebody out, we'll make that decision when we get there.
I don't think the people on my team know that I'm just here to play. I'm here to actually play.
Oh my god, domesticated raccoons though?
Oh, yes, that's where it's at.
My buddy had one of those.
I do genuinely think that we are better team players than the other team. It seems like they're diving in too hard, too fast, and trying to get very cutthroat with each other.
I want it to be known that Eric was leading that vote, and I don't want to call him out or anything.
Okay, but just get in people's ears and just let them know. Yeah, thank you for keeping me. I really appreciate it. I think it is inherent that we remember our type 5 and we look out for that 5. I wanted to work with Rebecca. Straight up, she's better for my game. So I was willing to let her go because other people wanted it. I don't know who started the Rebecca train. I was brought into it, and I'm like, cool, if it's not my name, let's go for it. Because right now I don't have loyalties to anyone, so I'm going to be loyal to the tribe until the tribe proves otherwise. But we have a lot of sneaky people in our tribe, and that's the problem. And I think for the good of the tribe, I had to do kind of thing. Yeah. So I feel better now. Emily is playing the game of, I want to do what's best for the tribe. You can use my name if you want, but I feel like she is one of the biggest organizers. But we'll see. Everyone's saying you're, and that's why I'm so interested. Because I think it was easy because you just got the clue.
Apparently it was just tossed out as a throw wash off vote. Would love if I could be notified of that next time.
But that's why that happened. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah.
I voted for Jillian last night because I couldn't trust her, and Rebecca was really closely aligned with her. So we did have a nice side alliance going, but I have some other options on the buffet here. So.
I'll be out of much rest. All we have to do. I know. Yesterday was just crazy. I'm gonna keep us back because, like, again, like you said, people are gonna want to try to get us out. And, like, get out of here. We get out in, like, 5 minutes. Yeah. If we're gonna get out, it's not 3 minutes. So, I want to keep you so I can hire you too. I'm not throwing your name out.
Steven came up to me before I went to bed last night and was like, whatever you, like, I will do it. I want to.
Did he tell you about his advantage?
No, what's his advantage?
Him and Dale got to go into the wedding confessional and they got to pull a name randomly from the other tribe. It's called a bounty advantage. Okay. Don't tell anyone.
No. I feel solid with the people that I'm with, and I think one of the things I have to offer is loyalty. So I hope that they see that and that they continue to stick with it.
And now I honestly think the rest of my team is out idol hunting.
Right now it's kind of like an idol free-for-all, which I guess is kind of nice.
Well, if it's here, then we look through all of them, but you just take it out.
Nobody could find anything right now without everybody seeing it.
I can get by from any of these lists being like pirates.
Last night I thought I found an idol. I did not in fact find an idol. It was just a jug that had some like assorted pieces of paper in it that were not relevant to Survivor at all. I thought I was really slick there for a second though.
Even though we have some sus stuff going on between us, we're a lot more organized than the other team. It looks like the other team is in complete disarray, and that's not going to help them.
I picked up a lot of dumb things so far. None of them are it.
We'll see how that goes.
Immunities, back up for grabs. Through the entire history of the Chesapeake Bay, oyster fishing has been incredibly important. A bunch of oyster pirates, as they became known, would go out into the bay, like in the thick of night, and they would they would dredge oysters, come back and like sell them like for a ton of money. In this challenge, you'll be emulating the oyster pirates with dredging for as many oysters as you can in dredgy oysties. Think hungry hippos. A couple of you got it. You're gonna have 3 people from your tribe competing in each round. 1 is gonna be laying on the longboards. The other 2 people will be holding 1 leg each, and you will be the pilot of these people. You will go out, you will catch the oysters with the Tupperware, and you will drag them back behind your line. You can only reset this when you're behind the line. After a minute, whoever has the most oysters scores 1 point for your team.
And we have
We're
to
going
grab
to
it
3
and
points.
bring it back.
Oh shit!
And resetting.
And the person on there, when you're there, you...
Survivors ready? Yeah. Go! Emily, come back. You're going. Second round. Survivors ready? Go! This could be the game-winning point for Kings. They need 1 more for a clean blowout. Survivors ready? Go!
And that's the T.
That's the T.
You guys get it.
Can we circle?
Yeah.
You have a minute to decide.
What are we talking about?
Who we're giving the clue to?
I kind of like that too.
I kind of like that.
Alan was looking for the idol last night.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're giving the Immunity Idol clue to Alan.
Thanks, guys.
I think now we can Matt, you get the immunity because you closed it out for us. Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. And you're the swimmer from the first round.
Yeah. Gave us a huge lead. Matt,
you know, just I'm here for the team.
Reframe your expectations from blind searching. Set yourself free. You'll find a hidden message somewhere you want not to be. Odds are not in your favor. Even words are hard to find. This is the start of your adventure. Now keep those starts in mind.
Somewhere you don't want to be. Tribal council.
It's got to be in that area, in those bushes.
Odds are not in your favor.
Even words.
Well, we don't know
are
if Alan's
hard
going to share it with everyone.
The odds and even. That's something.
It's so hard because there's not enough time to actually look for anything. And also, everything is just out in the open.
You'll find a hidden message somewhere you want not to be, which is behind
Even
tribal.
words are hard. So like if I'm hunting around in my neon yellow shirt over here, everyone will know.
Didn't do like
did not
scooping
adapt.
or anything.
Yeah.
They were just like, we're sticking with it.
I think that tribe doesn't adapt well. Like we, like for all of our whatever, like we are adaptive and we listen to each other, which I think is going to really benefit us in challenges.
Everyone is thinking that Mackenzie and Dale are the two that are in the middle. The vote is split right now between Joe and Dale. I'm voting Dale. I need to get Mackenzie alone and tell her to vote Dale too. I think my strongest ally is Mackenzie, so I'm gonna try to sneak a quick name in her hair. You are doing a good job laying low, and I'll let you keep doing that. I'm not gonna get you away. That'll work.
If you hear my name,
I'll let
or if I hear your name.
I'm going to look for idols in another direction.
I had a good chat with Alan earlier, and he's really interested in playing it safe and kind of making it an easy vote. I definitely think there's a majority kind of group forming. Lexi, Maddie, and maybe Tess have Alan on their side for sure. And I think that means that Rachel and Dale on the chopping block.
I feel pretty good. Rachel and I are sort of trying to gather the people to vote with us. Jillian and Lexi and Maddie are going to be huge threats. So we're trying to kind of split them up.
Go to the end together. So we have to get one of them out. I think if all those people glom together, I would kind of be foolish to try and make any waves at this point in time. I'm done. Okay. There's no way we can split them. Yeah. Otherwise, if we chip away at other people that aren't them, then we're going to lose numbers. If I can make it to the merge, I think that I have some really exciting game in me. I think for right now, I'm just trying to like keep it all tamped down and stay under the radar for as long as I can. I think it's possible. The problem is we have Maddie, Jillian, and Lexi, and they're gonna stick together.
Yeah, top dog, just go for Joe.
Chris obviously doesn't want to vote out Lexi, which is what we want to do because she's clearly the leader of that side and the strongest. So he wants us to vote out Jillian.
We get Joe, we get Lexi. I think those three will never crack.
Let's do Joe.
Joe. For real.
Welcome to Tribal Council, everyone. It's your first time here for real. So this challenge didn't seem to go too well for you all. Tess, can you talk about that?
You know, we put forth a good effort. I feel like we definitely gave it our best, and it just, the numbers weren't in our favor as far as
Why do you think that was? Why do you think the Kings got all 3 points?
I think they were willing to be a lot more reckless than we were.
So are you saying that you don't think that you guys need it as much as they did?
I think we're still playing a team game, and they're already playing an individual game. So, like, I didn't want Tess to, like, fucking fall off the skateboard and like get all bloody, and like Matt was like half on.
Right, I saw like dirt all over his shirt
all
afterwards.
over.
He was on the ground.
Like if someone else got hurt, they were not worried about that, and that was not the case with us.
I love that you brought up the team game part, because I remember you guys were talking a lot about that last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yet here you are, and you're going to have to actually vote somebody out. Last time you did vote somebody out of your tribe. So how do you reconcile that?
I think like we talked at the start of the game about like the different things that we can contribute to the team at a certain point, and I think it's just doing the math of like, okay, if we have another challenge, do we have like enough of these characters to like do these things? Like who can contribute like the most during challenges at this time?
Okay. You are new to this team.
I am.
What went through your head last night when you got voted off?
I was very mad, and obviously, because it's like, oh, I totally thought one thing was happening. Everybody on that team is scheming with everybody and trying to reach out and grab whoever they can.
Would you say that's different than how this team?
Yeah. We're like, okay, let's be a team, figure out each other's strengths, like Lexi said, and try to win challenges.
So how much strategy has this team been talking? Do you know as a group who's going home?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maddie, do you think you know who's going home tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Does anyone want to commit and tell me that they think they know who's going home tonight? We've got a team.
Yeah.
It says that they're voting for the good of the team, yet no one here seems to be able to say that they think they know where the team's direction is. Bill, this is the first time that you're actually eligible to be eliminated. You had immunity last time.
Yeah.
How are you feeling going through this vote?
I feel pretty good for myself, but I'm also pretty confident that our team is so cohesive that if it's me, they'll recover. If it's not me, they'll recover, and we're gonna go on and continue to win challenges because I think we're very good at the puzzle.
Are you saying that you're okay being the one going home if they think it's good for the team?
If they think it's good for the team, that's fine.
Wow.
But no one's told me that. So
So it would be a blindside if you went home?
Yes, it would absolutely be a
Sounds like
blindside
you feel pretty comfortable then.
I am comfortable.
This seems like a pretty relaxed group right now, so I think it's either about to be a landslide or some people are about to be surprised. Let's get to the vote.
I'm back. She said she's comfortable, and I don't think anybody should be comfortable on Survivor, so I'm gonna vote for Dale. Got me a little scared.
Sorry, Jill.
Clearly two sides of the camp. One's voting for Jill, one's voting for Dale. Both sides came to me about it, so I don't think I'm on the chopping block, but who the fuck knows. I think it's good to keep Jill around for a little bit, just because she's a valuable player and has been a decent ally. So I'm going with Dale.
It's not personal. You're a threat, and we're here to make moves.
Are you deciding who you're voting for right now?
Yes. and I'm really torn. Okay. I just gotta pick. Can I can't change, can I? No.
You can cross it out and write a different name, yeah.
If anyone has an idol they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Once votes are read, decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote. Dale. One vote Dale. Jill. Got one vote Jill. One vote Dale. Jill. Got two votes Jill. One vote Dale. Dale. We're tied up 2-2. Dale. Got 3 votes Dale. 2 votes Jill. Dale. We have 4 votes Dale. Second person voted off the Survivor. Dale, I need you to bring up your torch. Dale, try to swim.
Everyone I talked to said Jill. So like, and there were votes for Jill. But it's interesting to think about the people who like might have just lied to my face. Or maybe I said something during the interview where people were like, oh, she doesn't care. Get her out. But I also think like, I don't really have any strengths in like the physical challenges and stuff. I'm much more of a like charismatic puzzle, do the thing competitor. So maybe people were feeling threatened that way as well. But I don't know. I am kind of excited to like hang out and eat lunch and go swimming and just like enjoy the beautiful property. So I'm kind of feeling fine about it and excited to like eavesdrop and listen to all else is going on with everything.